Yoshinobu Yamamoto is second in the National League behind Paul Skeens with a .249 during the regular season, and after his complete game against the Brewers, 183 in the postseason.
Yeah, good luck trying to eliminate one of these pitches. They're all good, and the Blue Jays have never seen him, really.
Another 2-2. Curve gets him swinging. Just the fourth strikeout of the playoffs of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To first and caught by Freeman on the fly. Both runners back to the bag. And a chance for Yamamoto to get out of this unscathed. There it goes. It's a curve that falls in for strike three. And Varsho, like a house by the side of the road, watches it. And the Jays watch a scoring opportunity in this first inning slip through their fingertips. Strike three called on Barger. Fastball in there at the knees. Shot to short. Betts down to get it. To his feet into first in time. Mookie Betts, what a transformation from right field to short. And one of the best in the game defensively. He helps his buddy over at first. Down this time on the high fastball. Fourth K for Yamamoto. Easy one for Freddie Freeman, and that'll do it for the Blue Jays in the third, but they've tied it up on a sac fly from Kirk. Bouncing ball to short from Mookie Betts, and Yamamoto finally has a clean inning. Tied at 1 to the 5th. Bounce back to him. Yamamoto's got it, takes his time, throws to first, and ends the inning. It's another 1-2-3 inning. Yamamoto's gotten his last 6 outs on 14 pitches. The curve gets him to wave and miss. Yoshinobu Yamamoto with his 5th strikeout of the game against this deadly Toronto offense. Shadow center. Betts is there. 3 up, 3 down again. That's 11 in a row retired by Yamamoto. To Betts at short. Backhand stab. Lobs it across and 3 ground ball outs. Yamamoto with 14 in a row retired. Sniffing it again. Sniffing the finish line. Fouled into the glove. Strike 3. Strikes out Springer with a fastball. That thing blazing to the top of the zone. Yamamoto's 7th. His 1-2 to Lucas. Is a fastball to the knees to get him looking. He strikes out the side in the 8th. Something special brewing here for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, trying to join the likes of Oral Hershiser to deal back-to-back complete game wins in the postseason. Curve off the end of the bat. Freeman to first. 1 away in the 9th. Kirk sends a line drive to center field. Justin Dean is there. 2 gone in the 9th. Well, I've mentioned it several times. It would have been almost a decade since anybody had pitched a complete game in the postseason. Yamamoto an out away from doing it back-to-back starts. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Left side. Yamamoto goes the distance again. World Series mastery. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, game 2 of the World Series against the Blue Jays, has thrown a complete game, retiring the final 20 that he faces. To the 27-year-old from Bizen, Japan, taking the ball for the Dodgers. The first guy in a quarter-century to twirl back-to-back complete games in the postseason. Ground ball to third. Muncy with another chance. This time he starts a double play. Inning in the books in game 6. He's down on strikes, and Yamamoto's got his first K. To Kirk with a 3-2. Pop fly to right center field. Tasker Hernandez or Tommy Edman. It will be Tommy Edman to wrap up a 1-2-3 second. Yamamoto strikes him out on 3 pitches. Clement unable to advance the runner.
That was a 92-mile-an-hour splitter that just on the outside part of the plate.
Flies one the other way. Kike Hernandez goes back out. He's got room and ends the inning. Strike 3 call this time. A splitter to the knees to get him. Varsho chops it to second. Rojas to second. 1 over to first. The second double play of the game for Yamamoto. Got him. Tied him up with that splitter for strike 3, but it took him 9 pitches. Fly to center field. Tommy Edman's going back, and no worse for the wear. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Yamamoto gets out of the first jam of the ball game with a strikeout of Varsho and keeps the lead 3-1. Yoshinobu Yamamoto puts his name with Grover Cleveland Alexander in 1926 and Randy Johnson in 2001. One day after pitching Game 6, in relief in Game 7.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. The pitch. Clement lifts it in the air, left field. Kike Hernandez running back. It's in the gap. It is on the track. They converge. Pages reaches up and makes the catch as he crashes into Kike. A Yamamoto miracle in the 9th. Strike 3 swinging. Sits him down with the splitter. 2 gone in the 10th.
Boy, came back from being down 3 balls and no strikes. Comes back and gets the strikeout.
This is 1-1 pitch. In the air to right field, no big deal for Teoscar Hernandez. And Game 7 moves along to the 11th inning.
Days on the corners, 1 out. The Dodgers lead by 1. Broken back, ground ball. Betts has it, steps on the bag. The throw to first, double play from backs against the wall to back. The Dodgers cement their dynasty. They win Game 7 in extra innings. 5-4 the final. They mob Yamamoto on the left side of the mound.
Well, they're already doing it for me. It's time for the Willie Mays MVP trophy presented by Chevrolet. Yeah, that's it. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the MVP of the World Series. That's all yours. And Hero is here to translate for us. Yoshinobu, incredible. Congratulations. How were you able to pitch tonight after doing what you did last night?
昨日あれだけ投げてどうやったらこういう今日すぐ翌日にこういうピッチングができるんですか。
ブルペン行くまで投げれるか本当の自信はなかったですけど、はいなんかもうわからないですけど、はい最高です。
I was not sure if I could pitch tonight until I went to the bullpen tonight, but I'm glad I was able to.
Oh my gosh, what a thing to watch. How does it feel to win back-to-back World Series and help your team the way you did?
2連覇と自分の働きをチームに対して働けたことをどういうふうに思いますか。
もうできることは全部できましたし、このチームで優勝できて本当に嬉しく思います。
I did everything I could. I was supposed to do, and I'm so happy that I was able to win this. With this teammate.
Well, Yoshinobu, this is all yours. Yamamoto, the MVP of the World Series, and the Dodgers back-to-back champs. Ladies and gentlemen, your LA Dodgers.